Hello, Facebook friends. This is a Saturday. I've gotten home from our vacation. I'll be back in the office on Monday. It's raining, so I'm inside, or I'd have done this outside. Today in my devotions, I came across Luke's telling of the verse that we usually quote. I quote from Matthew 6, the 6th chapter, leads down to the 33rd verse. But Luke 12:34 says, "For where your treasure is, there will be your heart also." If you want to find someone's heart, and the heart, as you know in the Bible, is whatever it is that we take value in, all of that describes who we are. And an interesting, at first blush, it always seemed backwards. Find out, how do you find someone's heart? Well, see what they think and do. But in essence, Luke is quoting Jesus as saying, "Where your treasure is, there your heart will be also." Mrs. Blake and I moved a couple of years ago from the former district parsonage to the district parsonage in Avon, Indiana. And while we were doing that, we rented a storage unit just about a mile away from where we live. And we filled it up. We only have taken us 2 years, and we're finally, because we're going to retire in 6 to 8 years or less. And we have one child, and he's already indicated he didn't want any of our junk. And we just today brought the rest of the stuff from the storage unit to the garage and have begun getting ready to make donations and all of that. And as I have been there the last day or two at the storage unit trying to clean it out and get ready to move on from that space, I've seen a couple of people come in and they open the door on their storage space, and it's filled to overflowing. We live in a very nice neighborhood, but hardly anyone can park their cars in the garage. So they set their $30, $40, $60, $80,000 worth of automobiles sit on the driveway in the street so they can house $1,000 worth of junk in their garage. Somehow we've all bought into the idea that life is about the accumulation of junk, instead of life is really to be lived. And I'm wondering if full garages and full basements and full attics and full storage units filled with stuff that, for Suzanne and I, we never even went over the last 2 years and even looked at any of the stuff. And yet you don't want to throw it away. I'm wondering today, as I read that, knowing that I was going and being done with the storage unit forever, that Jesus' reminder that where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. You can tell what you think is valuable. You can testify about what you think is valuable, but what you treasure and what you value is really who you are and where you are. Today, I want to treasure my relationship with Jesus Christ and serving Him. Facebook friends, I pray that you're having a great and blessed day. And listen to a man who's just celebrated a birthday. It's time to downsize the junk. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. I'm becoming a firm believer in my older age in minimalism. How much of all this stuff do we really need? Go and have a great and blessed weekend, and I'll talk to you soon.